we have talked about. So choreography is a set of movements. There are a set of movements usually involving dancing. Uh, and then combination. Combination means a mix or mixing together something.
Yeah,
Mixing
yeah.
some together a few things.
Yes.
Okay. So any more questions about the dialogue?
Mm, I think okay, teacher.
Okay. So let's
Yeah.
talk about the language notes. Okay, one moment.
Yes.
Okay, so language notes. So first language note here is you are welcome. So Elena replies you are welcome in this dialogue. So she could also say don't mention it, which is an example of downgrading. So downgrading a compliment varies with culture. When in doubt, you just say you are welcome. So usually uh, usually the most common phrase that we use is you are welcome, but um, but also you can say don't mention it or no problem. So that you can also say that instead of saying you're welcome.
Yes.
Okay, next language note. When getting a compliment to someone, for example, you are such a talented ballerina. So you can either accept the compliment, that's very kind of you, or downplay the compliment. So, I wasn't that good. Okay, so um, the when someone gives you a compliment, for example, I will give you a compliment. So, Mr. Kwan, you are very your improvement or you are improving very quickly in English. So you can either answer by accepting the compliment, so that's very kind of you, or you can say thank you, or
Mm-hmm.
you
Yes.
can downplay. So downplay is you are saying you are going to be modest about it. So no, I am not that good. So there are two kinds of answers when someone gives you a compliment. So the first one is accepting, and the second one is downplay. So you
Yes.
are going to downplay. So it means that you're. It's not. It's like you're not accepting. You're not accepting the compliment. So for example, someone tells you that you are handsome. If you downplay it, no, I'm not that. Oh, I'm not. I'm really not that
Oh,
good.
yes.
Handsome.
Yeah.
Okay. Next
Okay.
one, giving compliments in English often includes using superlatives. So the most. So okay, so in English, when in English, so giving compliments often includes using superlatives. So like using the most and the best. So you're the most talented, or you're the best, or you are the what else? Smartest. So the superlative form of the adjective. So Okay, so here's the example. So this is the best musical playing on Broadway. Or what's the most entertaining movie you've seen? So those are examples of compliments. And then here, however, compliments can also be given by using construction. So I'm a fan of. So I'm a fan of the arts. I'm a big fan of. Or I'm a huge fan of the band. So notice the use of adjectives. So I'm a fan. So the adjective is fan. So I'm a fan. So I'm a
Yeah.
fan of something. So I'm a fan of the arts or a fan of this movie. I'm a fan of the band. So you can also add huge fan. I'm a big fan. So that is where you give compliment.
Yes.
Okay, so any questions about the language notes?
I think I understand about language note.
Okay. Okay, very good then. Okay, let's go to the next dialogue. So dialogue 3-6. Okay.
Yeah, this dialogue very long, but we have so many work the same in dialogue, so I can understand. Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry, I did not hear you properly. Can you say that again?
This dialogue very so long so long, but
Oh,
we have so many work the same. So I can understand.
I see. Okay, so the next dialogue 3-6 is taking a vacation.
Yes, taking your vacation.
Yes, so before we talk about the dialogue, have you been to when was the last time you went on a vacation, Mr. Kwan?
Teacher, can you repeat again?
Oh, when was the last time you went on a vacation?
Um, last vacation we Phan Thiết, Phan Thiết Beach. My family vacation. Yeah.
Where did you go on your vacation?
You know Phan Thiết Beach, Bình Thuận district in Vietnam. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I am familiar. The Pantiat Beach.
Phan Thiết, yeah, yeah.
Pantiat Beach.
Phan
Yeah,
Thiết
I
is
saw the.
Phan Thiết is the beautiful and near Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah.
Yes, it's near Ho Chi Minh City, and I saw a picture of the beach, so it was very beautiful.
Ah, yeah.
So, oh, so when
You already go to Phan Thiết?
no, I haven't been to Vietnam yet. But I searched it in Google. So I
Ah,
saw the
yeah.
pictures. I just saw the pictures in Google.
Yes.
So
And you did where last vacation, teacher?
oh me my last vacation. Let me try and remember.
Yeah.
Um,
Long time no vacation.
yes, so it has been a very long time since my last vacation.
Make a lot of money for a new car.
Yes, maybe. So I think. Mm, on my last vacation, I just we went swimming, but it wasn't on the beach. We went to a swimming pool. We went
Mm-hmm.
to a swimming pool to swim.
Yeah.
Uh, it was last, I think, a month ago. So just a month
Uh,
ago.
oh, a month ago, not long time.
Yes, it's not a long time, but I was trying to remember when was the last time I went to a beach. But the last
Yeah.
vacation I had was we went to a swimming pool. With I went to the swimming pool with my family to a swimming
Uh,
pool, and we spent the afternoon there.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so how long ago was your last vacation? When was when was when was it that you went to Pantiat Beach?
1 month ago, teacher, the same with you.
Oh, I see.
We have 4 day. Yeah.
I see.
Uh,
Okay, so
in
now
in
let's talk
uh,
about. Mhm.
in
Oh,
my
so go
resort,
ahead.
so many Zambia person. Zambia.
Okay.
Putin.
I see. I see. I understand.
In my company, have two people already have a vacation in Philippines. He say Philippines very beautiful.
Oh yes. Philippines is there are a lot of nice places in the Philippines. But when I check Vietnam, there are also a lot of nice places in Vietnam.
Yes, yes. I think Philippines and Vietnam the same. Yeah.
Yes, I think they are almost the same. They have a lot of nice places.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go to the dialogue. So there's two people, so it's Julie and Sophie. So which part would you like to?
I will be Sophia.
Sophie, okay. I will be Julie on this
Yes.
dialogue. Okay, so let's start. I just bought a ticket to New York City. I'm so excited to see the city.
Good for you. Traveling is so much fun. I love discovering new place and new people. When are you leaving?
Next week, I'm taking the red eye. So it was cheaper. Hopefully, I'll be able to sleep on the plane.
I wish I could go with you. New York City is magical place. You will have so much fun.
I hope so. I'm going to visit my brother who lives there. I will stay for a week and then take the train down to Washington, D.C.
That sounds like a great vacation. I'm looking forward to a week at the beach for my summer vacation. I just want to relax.
Okay, perfect. So that was the dialogue. So are there any words or expressions that you don't understand?
Mm, let me see. Mm, I understand about this sentence. I'm talking the
Take
read eye. I can understand, but oh, Stanson, I don't understand.
Oh, the whole sentence. I'm taking the red eye. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so here, I think, I
Fighting
mean,
so much. Huh?
red eye has a different meaning. So when you
Uh,
say a red eye, because he is taking the airplane, he is going to fly to New York City. A red eye is usually a flight early in the morning or very late in the evening, like around 11 p.m. or midnight. So that is the red eye. Let's take a look at the language note. There's a red eye there. Okay, here and the second language note. Let's look. So when discussing airplane travel, a red eye is a flight that leaves at night to arrive early the next morning. So this is
Ah,
friends on
fly
how
in
red.
evening, huh?
Yes, so you fly. Your flight is in the evening, but since it is a very long flight, uh, it will arrive in the next morning. So they
Ah,
call it red eye because they call it the red eye because if you don't sleep during the flight, your eyes get red because you did not sleep.
yeah, yeah, I see, I see.
That's why
Okay, yeah.
she, Julie said, I'm taking the red eye. So it means that her flight is a red eye flight. So it means her flight will leave in the evening and then will arrive in New York City in the morning, early in the morning. So that is why it's
Uh,
called red.
so let lie in evening, teacher.
Yes, red eyes are the flights in the evening. They are long flights. So usually it takes 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours. Red eye flights. They start in the evening or they fly. They leave in the evening and then arrive or land in the morning.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Because there are some flights that leave in the evening but still land in the evening also, the same day. So that is not red eye.
Uh, red
Okay.
eye fly is day by day.
You arrive by next day, so it takes a 5 hours of flight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see, I see. Yeah.
Okay, so you leave the one place today, and then you arrive the next day.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Any other questions for the dialogue?
I think it's dialogue is normal work. I can understand. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good then. Okay, so let's talk about the language. So there's also one dialogue again. So ticket. So ticket can refer to many different type of transportation. So the examples are metro, so bus, train, plane, and etc. So there are many kinds of transportation. So when you say a ticket, when you first hear the word ticket, you're not sure what kind of transportation. But
Mm.
in general, you can guess the means of transportation by the context or the conversation. Okay, so like here they didn't say or they didn't talk about a plane. There is no plane in in the dialogue. She just said, "I just bought a ticket to New York City." So here in the start, we don't know yet what transportation she is going to use. However, in her second part or line, she said, "Next week I'm taking the red eye." And then it was cheaper. Hopefully, I'll be able to sleep on the plane. So it means
Mm.
that she is going to take the plane. So the ticket that she bought is for an airplane flight.
Mm.
Okay, so we don't have to when you say ticket, you will know what kind of ticket or what the ticket is for if you in the conversation.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, any more questions? So there are only two language notes. We've already talked about what a red eye is. So, any more questions about the language note and the dialogue itself?
I think I don't have. I can understand. I can understand. Yeah.
Okay, perfect then. Okay, so let's take a look at the next dialogue.
Yes.
Okay, so the dialogue 3-7 at the pet store. So, do you own a pet, Mr. Kwan?
No, I'm already answer for you. I don't have pet. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm trying. I'm trying for pet, but I don't have time.
yes, I understand. When you were younger, when you were a child, did you have a pet?
I think 2 years ago. Uh, 2 years ago.
Two.
Yeah.
I see.
I have a poodle poodle dog. You know poodle.
Yes, poodle. Yes, it's a
Yeah,
kind of
poodle.
dog. Yes.
Very fun, but we don't have time for poodle. So I send for my friend.
Ah, okay, I see. So you gave it to your friend.
Yes, my gift for my friend. Yeah. Sometime I come my friend home. I can see him. Yeah.
You see the dog. So what was the name of your dog?
Yeah.
Of your did you give your
Min
poodle a
Min
name?
Min Min. His name is Min.
Oh, Min.
Min. Min not E. Min. Yeah.
Yes, Min.
Min not E. Min. Yeah. I write Skype.
Yes, Min.
Yeah. Min.
Min.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Min. Okay.
Min in Lee Min Ho. My wife is very like Lee Min Ho.
Ah, she likes Lee Min Ho very much. Ah,
Yeah.
so that's why you called your poodle Min.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
okay.
remember. I remember you say you have a pet, teacher.
Yes, I have two dogs in my here at
Yeah.
home. I have two
Uh,
dogs. So
Sometime I can hear loud.
yes, you can hear them barking. You can hear the dogs. Sometimes you
Yeah.
can hear the dogs. Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
Sometimes.
Okay. So uh,
I hear the dog sound when go out have something
I see.
outside have
But
something. Yeah.
yes, it's outside. However, those dogs that you hear, they are not mine. They're our neighbors' dogs, because our dogs, they are very quiet.
Uh,
The they don't bark very often. So the dogs that you hear when we are having class sometimes, they
yeah.
are from our neighbors, from
Uh,
the house, the house next
oh.
door.
Yeah. That.
Okay, so that is the pet store. So okay, so let's read the dialogue. So there's Connie and Gary. So which part would you like to read?
I think I will be Connie.
Okay, so Connie. Okay, I'll be Gary. So let's start.
Yes. Oh, what a beautiful cat. What do you think?
I think I'd rather get a dog. Dogs are more loyal than cats.
Yes, but there is so much work. Would you be willing to work is every single day and clear up after it?
Good point. What about a bird or a fish?
We have invest a lot of money in a gas or a fish tank, and I don't really I don't really know how to take care of a bird or a fish, a bird or a fish.
Okay, so, well, we're obviously not ready to get a pet yet.
Yes, you're right. Let's go grab some coffee and uh, talk about it.
Okay, very good. Okay, any expressions or words that you don't understand in this dialogue?
Let me see.
Yes, Mr. Kwan, any questions about the dialogue?
Let us see. Uh, overall, obviously, very say. Let's go
Oh,
say
obvious.
well. Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
Okay, so let's practice the pronunciation
yes.
first. It's obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, yes. So it means that okay,
Obvious.
obviously.
Obviously.
Uh, yes, obviously it means uh, that it is easy to see, or okay. So when you say obviously, it has the same meaning as if you're
Oh,
saying
sure.
it is easy to see. So it's easy to see that we are not ready yet to get a pet.
The same with sure.
Yes, it is sure. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So we're sure, or it is sure that we are not ready to get a pet yet.
Yeah, yeah. So this work have any different with sure? So why them not using sure, teacher?
Okay. So because it will be a longer sentence if you use sure. So you can't put it as you can't say it like we're sure not ready to get a pet yet. It has the same meaning, but you use it in a different way. So the nearest meaning for obviously is easy to see or obvious. So obvious means it is easy to see or easy to notice. Easy to notice that because here um, their conversation or the dialogue, they are talking about getting a pet, but they are not they aren't they are not ready for on taking care of the pet. They don't know how to take care of the pet.
Mm-hmm.
So it is so based on their dialogue, it, it is easy it is easy to see that Gary and Connie are not yet ready to get a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try and look at what is that? What's the uh what do you call this? What's the translation?
Chắc chắn.
Okay, give me
Vietnamese chắc chắn.
the Vietnamese is chat
Chắc chắn. Yes, yes.
chat
The
chat.
same with sure. When I translate sure, sure is chắc chắn. Yeah.
I see. Chat.
Chắc chắn. Yeah.
Yes. Chat.
Chắc chắn.
Yes.
Chắn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they have the same translation
Yeah, the
with
same
short.
translation. Yes, yes. It's the same translation with sure. Yeah.
I see. Okay, wait 1 minute. I'm just going to fix something here. Okay, any other words or expressions that you don't understand?
I think no, teacher.
No. Okay, perfect. So let's go to the language notes.
Maybe next class.
Oh yes, it's already time.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about language notes on our next class. So
Yes.
okay, so yeah, so they're a bit. So yeah, I'll just give you a small, very small homework. So read the language notes. Read the language notes. So and then we'll talk about it on Monday on our next
Yes.
class. And
Yes.
so that if you have questions, you can ask them.
Yes. Thank you. You were such a talented teacher.
So yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So bye bye, teacher. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Okay, so have a good week, have a great weekend, Mr. Kwan, and see you on Monday.
Yeah. Thank you, teacher. You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.